Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 La Resistance France. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we've done a pretty good advance, I would say, through the Rhineland. We do have like this fake army thing going on, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be disappearing sooner rather than later. I don't know where it says they disappear. In progress, prepare. Yeah, I'm not too sure when these fake guys are going to disappear, because I really don't feel like they're really doing anything at all. But anyways, we'll continue on for the last left off. So Yugoslavia is pretty close to dying. Hopefully Romania can keep them at bay for at least a little bit longer. And I'm preparing an invasion into northern Germany here. Like, I think I can launch it right now. But of course, I am worried that if we were to invade Germany from the north, we would just get completely wiped out. It's a bit worrying, because I don't have enough men to really attack. I mean, putting 6 troops up near Hamburg, which I am reminded is not actually where the port is for some reason. But still, again, we're really just hoping that Germany has no troops in this region. Do we still have nail superiority? We do. Fantastic. And do we still have air superiority? Kind of just over what we actually control. So, missing production equipment, tactical bombers. We'll put them into our thing here. If one extra factory pops up, we can start reinforcing those guys. So, I mean, what about the Italian front? We have level 3 forts and its mountains. I think this is going to be the one place that we can maybe pull off a handful of troops. If you guys can just move up to the north, taking 8 divisions off of Orange, I'm hoping that we can actually, you know, maintain this front. Everything else, everywhere else seems pretty okay. Spain, I don't know if they can actually join the Axis anytime soon. I mean, we did look, it was like 1943. So, like, for the most part, we should be okay. Keep on marching in this direction. So we got 15. Like, we're not going to be able to attack, but as long as we can defend, that's really all that we're caring about here. And our spies. Can you guys do anything? We do have 100% support, so we don't need to be building up a network. We really just got to be maintaining it. So over here looking pretty good. But we do have 2 people over here not doing much. Maybe because I've already annexed too much territory in this region. How about you go Nuremberg? Everybody else is more or less just maintaining what they have. I think it's about as good as we could possibly ask for. You guys can prepare an invasion, moving your way towards this river. Blue is going to get an invasion, trying to get their way towards Munich, but I still don't know how likely it is we'll actually be able to push our way through. Like, what I want is for the British to enter the war. But I don't know if that's even possible right now. Which is a real shame, because I still think we do. So we're about even right now with the enemies here. Got something with combat in the Mediterranean, that is fine. Okay, Yugoslavia's been killed. How many Romanian troops got caught? A lot. Which is worrying for us. I think actually Romania is then about to completely die as well. So hello Yugoslavia. Czechoslovakia is not looking so great. Poland is also not looking fantastic. I think you just launch your invasion, dude. Hopefully it works. We can take Hamburg. Try to at least alleviate some of the pressure off of this front. You know, I'm going to put you guys down towards Italy. I don't know if it does anything for us, but kind of just clogging this area up, and I don't think you're actually doing anything at all. You guys can now do something. Let's infiltrate the civilian government. Just commence whenever you're ready. Be done in November, so still, you know, a little while, but could be worse. It also looks like the AI has not defended this territory at all. So if we can just quickly march into Hamburg, take a handful of these cities, we can hopefully get something good here done. Okay, we're gonna march out in every single direction, waiting for the reinforcements to arrive. Have you marched troops off this border? The answer is yes, but not as many as I would like, unfortunately. I know Denmark is probably not going to be getting involved in any real capacity. We can already see some reinforcements showing up. Let's try a push here. And where they've only left a single division, I think we have to try to push there as well. This area is still pretty much heavily defended, so I don't want to risk it. What if we go here instead? We got our reinforcements. Join the Entente? Did I not already do that? I guess not. Anyways. What do we need to do? Because we need to win this war fast. Gain cores might not be a bad idea. Conversion cost, I think, is basically worthless. You know what? Let's begin rearmament. Australia. Okay, so everybody apparently just rejected the offer. So thanks a lot, Britain, for being completely worthless. The Panay incident. Okay, getting attacked by the Japanese. I mean, that's not so bad. As long as these guys are being distracted. Have we pushed through any of these provinces quite yet? The answer is very much no. Can you actually attack here? You can. You're going to try to push your way into Frankfurt. For now, at least. Because I think this area to the north is going to be completely undefended, and we can just take all of these areas. Did sink 4 German submarines. Fantastic. I mean, when does Yugoslavia... Like, their troops... Typically, what has happened in the past is that we'll eventually just get their troops for free, more or less. And if we can accomplish that... then we can ship all of those extra troops to northern Germany with a massive voice crack, as you probably just heard. So you guys are still being sent down to the Italian front, still holding out just fine. Like, I would like to punish somebody somewhere, but I'm pretty sure all of our allies are just going to die, unfortunately. So yikes on that one. Well, maybe we can keep pushing this way. Yeah, go to Lubeck. This area to the north is still completely safe. I mean, we've capitulated more of Germany than they've capitulated of us. And do I still have a massive penalty for... Okay, no, I've gotten rid of the capitulate at 80%. So things are looking pretty okay. We have pushed across the river here. Keep on advancing in this direction. You guys push over here because that area is empty. As long as we can win every single battle, then everything works out pretty well for us. I mean, we've already taken a decent chunk of German industry just by taking this northern area. And the government in exile. They have 50% legitimacy. Exile leader. Division recruitment available. What does that mean exactly for us? Is it listed in here then? Yes. So we could train Yugoslavian troops. Which probably isn't a bad idea. And we can push our way into Rostock. These areas will be completely ours in but mere moments. I mean, I am looking at this. Yeah, we did actually lose that province, unfortunately, but we should, let's say, maybe get it back in a moment, but I don't think that's going to be the case. All of you push your way into Frankfurt. These attacks to the north are not working. Stretch your line out one more like that. That should be fine. But you do want to make sure that nobody's going to go into Frankfurt. Obviously. You want to make sure that the territories we control stay ours. Do I have to recognize the government? I don't remember. Nation building, nation building, nation building. Yes. Purchase for infiltrators? We're going to recognize the government in exile. And you know, my spy, the guy who's working in Italy is doing absolutely nothing. Let's boost... It's not boost propaganda. Diplomatic pressure. What does diplomatic pressure do? Let's work in Croatia a little bit. Maybe we can start boosting up resistance in that region. That would be nice. Yeah, looks like they're going to try to reinforce in Frankfurt, unfortunately. You're going to get probably pushed back out of there. Unfortunately, you know what? No, you can keep up the attack, actually. Send some troops to the north to see if we can take the area back from the Germans. Like, I feel like things are going pretty okay. They could definitely be worse, but they could also be a lot better. What's control of their navy? How many boats do they even have? They have 6 ships. You know what? They can keep control of their navy. I don't need to worry about that myself. Weapons for resistance. Yeah, we'll do some military exercises as well. I mean, Czechoslovakia is doing okay. Poland is not looking so hot. I really wish I could just ask them to put these troops under my control so I can ship them over to here, because this is where they'd be significantly more effective. We already are kind of running into some bumps here as well. 1 exile division. You know what? Good enough. Send him to the front. Thank you very much. So you guys are going to keep marching in this direction. That's good. Send troops here as well. Attack these guys so that we can actually at least make our way into that province. Thank you. 1 infantry division stays back. Purple, we can shift your front line down just slightly. This tank division's almost dead. You need to stay out of the battle for a bit. But yet, I still want to attack. It's a major dilemma that I face constantly. Can I afford to train more troops? I honestly don't even think so. One of you guys go back here. You all do a push onto Rostock. Because we can't lose... I mean, we do have Kiel as well, so we do have at least 2 ports. Some more infantry equipment. What about my scout planes? Like, what are they actually doing? Yeah, put in the scout planes here. And do air recon over Western Germany. You might all get shot down, I'm not too sure. Oh, but the Italians actually are pushing against this front. Okay, you guys here. You're gonna last stand. I am, because you're slightly less important. We're gonna at least shift some of these troops up to the north. And hopefully Algeria still holds. So I don't want to get killed by the Italians. That'd be absolutely embarrassing. Okay, you guys push here. I mean, Rostock's at 55. You don't need to be attacking anymore because we've kind of done what you needed to do. Okay, so you guys are all looking. I mean, we're spreading out the Germans a lot. We are kind of running out of oil. Again, if just the British or the Americans or somebody would be willing to help us out, that would be quite nice. But unfortunately, I don't think they will. These guys have lower organization. I would like to attack them, but I think that's going to be extremely risky. Do not what did I do not exercise? What? No, stop. Hold position. I got more military factories. I need infantry equipment because I do need more men eventually. Yeah, it looks like you guys are still holding on just fine. These get shipped up to the north. You might get sunk by the... Actually, where are my ships? You guys. Convoy escort here. There's convoy escort in this region to make sure our troops can actually get to where they need to be without being murdered. Thank you very much. You guys all hold position. You attack here. Massive move to the north. This tank can stay behind. One guy goes here. I mean, if we can somehow link these two armies up, that would be fantastic. I don't know what the likeliness of that actually is, unfortunately. I mean, we are considered winning. Apparently, we're also the aggressor. I do not agree with that assessment at all. But, oh, Czechoslovakia is now completely encircled. Poland is pretty close to being killed, and I don't believe the Soviets are going to be coming to help us out anytime soon. So soon it is just going to mostly be us against the world, which is a little bit scary. Okay, you guys hold position. I mean, this guy will break, for sure. He's at 92. And we got to immediately... try to take these other provinces from them. Is anybody else doing anything dumb? Okay, they are kind of abandoning this region to the south. That actually does create some openings for us. You guys down here doing okay? The answer is still basically no. We did get some other reinforcements through. You guys now can just dock because our troops actually got to where they need to be. But we're still in a worrying position. You're 20% dug in. Can any of my guys be upgraded? Yes, you can. Plus 10% defense. Sounds good, and I'm going to shift yellow into you. The other guys over there. You are... Who are you guys again? You are... Oh, the fake troops, they don't matter, right. You're gonna get killed slowly on your own, that's fine. Yeah, so they're just abandoning these regions to the south. And I mean, if they're gonna do that, then we should definitely exploit it as much as humanly possible. Like, that's not gonna work anymore. But we can probably do an attack like this and get this to work out. Okay, we're gonna pull back out of here. You're still on last stand for another 2 days. Okay. Understandable. Okay, you are still doing fine. Yeah, keep on driving over here. Britain. You would actually allow me to accept. You would join my faction. It's currently in a faction. Needs world tension at 80%. I can't dismantle my faction right now, right? No, I cannot just break it apart and join the allies. I don't think they would even want to join in anyways. But I do need oil. We can get oil from... Is there anybody that I neighbor? No, just Germany, and I don't think they're going to be willing to trade too much with us. We'll get some more factories from the British, or from the Americans, I should say. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks, everybody, for watching. My answer. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoy, please thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.